It is the 20th of November, 2022. This is WIKISPEED Standup. Go ahead, Lauren.
Okay, it's Lawrence Salter, uh, Gabriel Island, British Columbia, Canada. And past week, I did a little. I moved ahead on the level sensor and kind of getting back to things I've been catching up a lot. I realized that somehow I had removed Arduino from the IDE from my Linux box, but I just reinstalled it. I'm actually looking right now to see if it got reinstalled. Okay. Yeah, Arduino IDE is back and it works. So I don't know. Um, yeah, it's back. I installed a new one, so I don't know where I'm gonna, or if I have to even look at my old stuff. I'm gonna get your updated code from Wiki Factory, I presume. And coming week, um, so I'm just going to carry on, and I want to install the uh, new. Just a second. Just going to show here. Uh, yeah, right. Uh, I got a short USB cable, so I just plugged in the thing, and I'm going to see if it's still working with the old one, just in case any connections came loose, uh, and then uh, and then I'll download the new one and try and get that working, and hopefully get it ready to install the level sensor. That's for the coming week, and uh, I would like to get to the Sun Founder. I'm going to look at the Sun Founder, just read over the instructions, and probably in crosstalk I want to talk about that just a bit. And blocks are just um, kind of preparing my place for the winter and uh, catching up for after a month of camping through atmospheric rivers and things. So that's it for me.
Okay, it's Michael Olchuk, Saskatoon, Canada. Last week, I posted stand-up. I got a little bit of progress on the tank level. Still trying to get the power usage lower so it can run on battery power. I spent some time and I now know a few more things that won't work, but I don't have any success to report. And on the knitting machine, I took apart the old Makita drill, hooked it up to a 24-volt lithium pack, and it still works. I took it apart and checked out the drill speed control. Turns out it's not a variable speed; it's just on/off. So I think the low speed is 300 RPM and the high speed is like 900 RPM. But it's a selector, like at the top. You slide a switch back and forth to change the gearbox. So we're probably just going to run it on the slow speed. I took video of taking it apart and checking this out. It's pretty boring, but I took it. I haven't edited it or anything yet. Knitting machine, I also ordered a 60 amp, 10 to 55 volt power supply from eBay. So you hook the power supply or you hook the battery up to it, and then you have just a volume control for how fast it goes. It's got a little readout, like a little LCD, that it reads out what speed you're going in terms of percentage. And what else does it do? Oh yeah, it's got a forward reverse switch, so you don't have to change the wires around with a relay to to change the speed from forward to reverse, which is kind of nice. So I've got a little video of it running forward and reverse with a screwdriver in the chuck just to show that it's turning. And I did video and I haven't edited it, but I can run the knitting machine manually, which is kind of cool. I don't know how to do the interface for doing the speed control yet, but I'll figure it out. Next week, I'm still hoping to do Sunfounder, but I haven't done anything on it for 4 months now. Little Red Wagon project. My wheelbarrow is now covered in snow. I probably am not going to do any video on that until the spring. Tank level project. I am still using the TF Luna and the Fire Beetle to try and figure out how to get it in deep sleep and how to use as little power as possible. I did make a change to the code to do while you're doing the 30-second delay for Bluetooth, to do 3 sets of readings separated by 10 seconds, and that was a failure because part of the thing that I do when I'm taking the measurements is actually send the data out to Bluetooth, so I do have to wait the 30 seconds before I send out the data. I do have some video of doing the new code and experimenting with using less power, but it wasn't successful, so I don't think it's all that interesting. Yeah, that's about it. I was expecting to do 5 points for last week. I think I got 3 done. So I'm still looking at doing 5 next week. We actually have some renovations going on, so I'm not going to be able to do stuff in the evening that I would normally do. So I think I'm gonna sit here in the basement and try and get some project stuff done. Blocks. I'm still having a little bit of trouble with motivation, but I think I'm getting over that. And I guess that's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be a 5 for me and a 8 for the team. And process improvement. I don't have one right at the moment, except yeah. So I mean, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not muted. I'm going to give myself, so I got 3 out of 5 for the weekly plan, 1 for showing up to stand up, so that's 7 out of 10. I'll agree with 8 out of 10 for the team. And our process improvement should still be outreach, but we still don't have hard and fast what we're going to get done. So I don't know that I'm not going to put it on my schedule to do something when I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe I should remove the outreach as the process improvement. Anyway, that's about it. You wanting to record crosstalk?
No, not recorded.
Okay,
But yes, correct.
we will stop the recording.